And the third and last message of today, March 11th, about 10 days before the biblical new year, concerns all of the rebels that I see in Oregon that are rising up and vandalizing Tesla vehicles and property amongst the whole nation just because they don't like Elon Musk or because they disagree. They're self-willed rebels that actually rebel against Yahuwah. Because whoever the little horn appointed into power, such as Elon, I don't care if he's rich or not, he has the authority of the president. And the president has the authority of Yahuwah because he raises him up. I don't care if you agree with me or not. It's not up for debate. It's the truth. Now I'm going to read to you how I feel about it. And my opinion is based on the law of Yahuwah. Go to Exodus chapter 22, verse 2. And it reads as follows. If a thief be found breaking up and he be smitten that he dies, no blood shall be shed for him. Now what that means is Yahuwah sees a thief is also a person that causes property damage, a person that goes about spray painting, breaking windows and breaking up like you see in the riots and like you see in these quote unquote protesters, but they're rebels. They're seditionists that are running into dealerships and burning up vehicles and beating up people's cars. The way Yahuwah feels about it is that when you see them in the process of doing that and they be killed, I don't use them stupid words y'all going around talking about unalive. I don't care what YouTube's algorithms say. The truth of the matter is that if a person robs you of money, which means they cause damage to your property willfully, not accidentally, willfully, and you kill them, no blood shall be shed. That means you should be quit. You should not receive no punishment. And now see, Yahuwah has put it in their heart, patience. And I'm not going to even call them my enemies because they're not really. They're our oppressors. The so-called white man that a lot of folks, I don't talk about because they're very wise. They're children of the angels. And if you knew the spirit of the watchers and the angels, you'd understand their spirit. But even their hearts are in the hands of Yahuwah. They're very wise. They're smarter in many ways, in most ways, than even the children of light. Even as His Majesty said. A lot to be learned from them. And a lot can be respected. That's why they're called the iron. And they are a fierce people. Don't think you're stronger than them because you're not. But getting back to what I said, He's given them tolerance and patience. They don't know Yahuwah, our God, like we do. They know of Him. And even at that, they seek Him more than those who are called. But that's our story for another video. But like I was saying, Yahuwah sees a thief because why? That's in the commandments. You shall not steal. And a thief, He tells you plainly, is also one that is breaking up. That means if a woman busted out your window, you better, exercise mercy, though. Ignorance, is a different thing. They don't know about this. But I think across the nation, signs should be posted with Yahuwah's law, Exodus 22:2. Easy to remember. You got 3 twos in it. That gives them ample warning. And then those that want to be unruly and because if it's not kept in check, even those grab and runs, people breaking in stores and grabbing and running, a lot of niggas, if they be shot dead in their tracks, nobody should even be arrested. It's an open shut case. And that's to prevent chaos and lawlessness and iniquity from abounding. So the fear of Yahuwah should always go before you, knowing that if there's a man in the house, you have to bind the strong man to get his goods, don't you? Because the Son of Man said that when He cast out devils. That lets you know that He has authority over the enemy. He took his shit and cast out devils. He wasn't able to stop him. But you just can't go up and destroy a man's property because that's robbing him of his property. It's damage. And all you rebels that I see going against the authority of the little horn because your will wasn't carried out, Yahuwah's was, yeah, you could be killed on the spot. And the Most High will see it as no offense. Because why? You shouldn't have been transgressing the commandments, whether you know them or not, actually. But see, in ignorance, you can have an excuse. But after you hear it, whether it's from my mouth or you read it, now you're accountable. So I wanted to say that. And I think if this nation uphold that, There will be a lot less smash and grabs because as soon as they bust a window and run in there, bam! They land help. Cops come out there and look at them, take some pictures, ask some questions, and a man shouldn't even be arrested because he shouldn't have been stealing in the first place. And that includes breaking in, spray painting on cars. Now, I pray that the people that owns the property would show some mercy, but they don't have to. They can give you a warning. They don't have to give you a warning shot, according to that. A merciful man will, but you don't have to. And that is the truth. Ruth. Shalom.